Look at the color of my skin. I am too dark to be white, and I am too light to be black. And yes, it started with the color of a skin that couldn't fit anywhere, neither here nor there. But then very quickly, it stopped being about the color of skin, and it started to be and go way, way beyond. And this beyond is not the coffee or the milk, it's not the black or white, it is the in-between. It's between cultures, in between professional identities, in between the person we were in the past and the person we are becoming. In between decisions, in between choices, in between careers, maybe in between the mother and the leader, or the author and the student. That's exactly the space I would like to take you with me on a journey today, to evaluate how can we make this in-between not a gap, not a weakness, but our edge, your unique edge, when we know how not only to live in the in-between, but to thrive in the in-between. Now, when it comes to the career, let me share a bit of hard truth, and maybe the ugly, the bad, and the good news, and maybe you have experienced it, whether in corporate or in your own business. When we are in this in-between, when we are very different and unique, we might feel excluded. We might feel excluded in our careers, we might feel excluded in our daily life, we might have the feeling that we don't fit. Or maybe we even not dare show in our true self to fit. When we look at EY Barometer report in 2023, 75% of employees worldwide do feel excluded at work. They do feel they are the outsider, and they are not necessarily the outsider in terms of nationality or something else, and this is not the focus of my topic. But the feeling of exclusion is there, and it is 75%. Maybe because every one of us, every one of you, want to feel seen and understood and accepted. Wherever is home is, wherever is this belonging is, maybe belonging to a group, belonging to a family, belonging to a vision, belonging to a purpose that we built with our own hands. That's the trigger. That's why most of us feel excluded. So we are excluded on one side, but we are also hiding our identity on the other side. How can we really belong and feel included if we don't dare showing all parts of our identity? So today I would like to invite you, and invite all of us, it's also a self-reminder, to stop complaining about the environment and to stop complaining about the external exclusion and start being inclusive with ourselves. And start bringing our whole self to work, our whole self to everyday life, and stop compartmentalizing our lives. That's the real bringing our whole self. And that's what will make us today live the in-between. The one that once we felt it was a gap. But if we manage how to live in this in-between, if we manage to embrace all our facets and stay and be proud of who we are, then we can thrive in the in-between.